What's up, everybody? JT here. Going to go over today's market and what happened today. As you can see here, we opened up with a nice little bullish bias. We had a nice little buy signal on easy layup. We went right up to about almost 40.30 on the S&P. Then we had a nice little intraday pullback around the 11.30 reversal. And we came down to a nice little demand area that we'll see on the daily chart when we zoom out. But nonetheless, we came down to here, made a nice double bottom, and we kind of just trended higher the rest of the day. As you can see, we had this nice little reversal doji right here with a nice little engulfing candle confirmation. I want to point out that the 8 and the 21 SMA were pointing up all day long, so the trend was clearly higher all day long. So it's typically a very bullish week when it comes to Thanksgiving week. So not surprising to see what we saw today. But nonetheless, very cool. Minutes came out, market digested it very quickly, and we still ended up near the highs of the day. So going into tomorrow, it's a holiday, so no need to worry about that. If we look back out the daily chart, we'll delete that real quick. You can see that we have this area of consolidation that we were in, and we kind of just popped up and out of it. And if we zoom out further, you can see that we are in this channel. Let me see how far we can zoom out real quick. We're in this nice little channel. We're approaching the top of that channel here. So I'm expecting us to get up to the top of that channel, which would go right in line, actually. If you look over here to the right, this nice little resistance zone right here where we have this sell-off right here. So I would expect us to at least get up to that point there. Let's mark that on the charts. So we've got, which level is this? Let's pull that up real quick. So in line with this area right here, I would expect us to hit that similar area where if we just put a nice little horizontal line at this point right here, you can see that that will be a nice little point of contention. So that being said, we'll see what happens. I mean, we also have a little bit of resistance up here, as the algo says. We have this zone up here, and that's the great thing about easy layup. Kind of labels everything out for you. And let's not forget, one of the great things about easy layup too is when we go to our higher high, lower low scenario, you can see as it's been painting from here, we've making higher highs and higher lows. So the trend right now is clearly to the upside. It's really just how much momentum can we continue to push up to here, which will be very interesting in the coming weeks to see if we can push up to that 4,200 level. And I think that that would be a really nice retracement from the lows to highs here. Actually, if we want to look at that real quick, just a nice little fib from this high to low, you can see that we've actually broken out up and over the 61.8. So it kind of looks like we will just make a full retracement back to the previous highs, which is 4,300. I'm not sure we get all the way up there, but if you look to the left just a little bit further, we had this low, this previous high over here. I think that's more in line. Like I said, 4,200. That looks very good. Let's look at the leaders real quick, and then we'll sign off. Look at Apple. What we see here on the daily, we're getting a nice little move higher. Now we do have this area of resistance where we made our previous high, so it'd be nice to see Apple break up and out of this high over here. But if it can, we can at least maybe possibly target up to the 153.50 on Friday, and then if we can get up and over that, target the next high, which is 157.67. Let's look at a few other ones. We got Amazon. Amazon had a nice little bounce off of this demand zone as painted by the algo, but we are still trending lower, so I'm not loving this one too much. I want to look at Google real quick. Google looking pretty nice. If Google can make a high over this one, we'd be our first higher high in a while, and possibly a trend change. And if we just do a nice little fib on this one as well, we can see what can we target up here. up to at least this 50% zone, which is the 102.64, and then if we can get over that, up to the 61.8, which is 107.47. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla just continues to trend down. This one I'm not loving too much. We did get a nice look below and fail on the prior low. I'd like to see us go up and over this high. Again, making higher highs would be a nice sign of a reversal. But it did have a nice day today, up over 7%. And lastly, Microsoft. Microsoft, again, similar formation as Google, looking like it wants to break out. Just want to see it break open over these highs, probably over this one here, which is 251. We can get up and over 251, easily target up to the mid 260s. We have a nice gap to fill up here as well. All right, well, I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Looking forward to continuing to doing these daily recaps and go over trades that we have taken in the Discord. If you are not part of FYE, you can join us today for only $5 for your first week. You also get access to Easy Layup Algo as well, which is a great tool that you can use to learn how to, it'll map everything that you need to know on your charts. Until next time, thank you so much and have a great rest of your day.